Tonight, a South Omaha man, this guy right here, accused of causing a deadly street racing drunk driving crash, is free on bond. He's out of jail just days after loved ones buried 21-year-old victim Sarah Root. Prosecutors believe Eswin Mejia's blood alcohol level was .241 when he caused the collision at 33rd and L last week. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. The judge set his bond at $50,000. He posted 10% of that, or $5,000. Tonight, we tried to track down Mejia to get some answers. Here's reporter Kelly Bartnick.
Jenny, Eswin Mejia bonded out of the Douglas County Jail over the weekend. His attorney says he still has to look at all the evidence in the case, but that has not stopped the family of Sarah Root from speaking out.
And find it very upsetting that the cost of a bond proved less than the cost of her funeral.
Sarah Root's family fumed over the $50,000 bond issued for the man authorities believe killed their daughter. The group mourned the former Bellevue University student at a vigil Sunday night.
We cannot bring Sarah, beautiful Sarah, back, but we always carry her on in our hearts and continue to be her voice in her fight for justice.
Police say 19-year-old Eswin Mejia was racing down the street and rear-ended Root's SUV near 33rd and L January 31st. His blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit when nurses took it at the hospital. He bonded out of jail over the weekend. Is Mr. Mejia here? Today, we went to this South Omaha home listed as his last address. People living there told us he didn't live there anymore. A Nebraska court search shows the 19-year-old failed to appear on a traffic citation in September of 2014. That charge was dropped or dismissed. Records also show he did not appear at a hearing on other driving offenses. Mejia's attorney said today that he is in Douglas County. He called the case tragic because of Root's death, but says it is too soon to comment on the case. Meantime, Sarah Root's mom posted a comment on our Facebook page saying to folks, Michelle Wilson Root said, "I agree with everything you've all written. There are all questions we have. If it wasn't for my ex-husband checking every day with the investigators, we wouldn't have known he was released. This is such a big nightmare. We will not stop until we get justice for my baby girl. She deserves that." Mejia's felony motor vehicle homicide charge could put him in prison for 20 years if convicted. His next court appearance is scheduled for February 26th. In the News Center tonight, Kelly Bartnick, Action 3 News.
At least 2